Hello everyone. Well, since the submission of that presentation, of that name, I have to simplify it a bit. So I'm going to talking to you about the high-speed data processing inside a computer. First, let's lay out the problems. Current digital designs are becoming too large and change dynamically. When you need to manufacture a custom circuit, it becomes expensive. Therefore, some reconfigurability of circuits is needed. Secondly, the processing of large volumes of data is cheaper when it's done in real time. Although we've seen a great development in data centers in recent years, their capacity is still quite limited. For such large data volumes, we are talking about data from radars, telescopes, microscopes, or internet communication in general. Nowadays, there is a huge offer of so-called FPGA cards. Those are the platforms that allow us to develop our custom digital designs that can be changed according to the current needs, and that multiple times changed. So I established these three possible data streams that can be processed on the FPGA. Oftentimes we call this processing as hardware acceleration, because some algorithms benefit from the hardware acceleration. So with FPGAs, the reconfigurability is ensured, as well as the ability to develop quite large designs. Also, the parallel processing, which is a huge advantage of FPGAs, allows to work with data in real time and thus to scale effectively. This raises the question, what if I want to display the data? Well, in that case, I have to transport them to the processor of the computer. How would I do that? Well, usually through some interface. For my project, I've chosen PCI Express, which is a high-speed communication protocol. It is standardized, has a throughput of up to 15 gigabytes per second, and is supported by both today's chip-based CPUs and FPGAs. Although very feature-rich, during the development in recent years, the PCI Express protocol became too bloated, and some simplification is needed. That's where I introduced you the GÉANT 2.0. This is a library for the communication between the FPGA and the CPU. Data in this library are transmitted using DMA transactions, direct memory access. So we've seen that I designed the GÉANT to run as an overlay over the PCI Express from the FPGA to the CPU. Seems rather simplistic, isn't it? Is it all there is? Well, not at all. There is much more than that. Let's take a quick look at the previous picture. You saw that I established the communication chip from the FPGA to the CPU, but I also can make it in another direction. Now, when I can abstract it, because PCI Express is a general bus, not specific to these two devices, I can now make something like this. Now I have multiple FPGA cards that are engaging in the exchange of data, and processor is also available there. With all of this, I think that this design will have a massive impact on the way we do data science today. That's all for my presentation. If you want to know more, contact me on the following email on find me here on the conference. Thank you very much.